So they might be doing the porcupine talk in a minute because the keeper's just arrived. And the meerkats are there as well. So maybe they'll do a talk about the porcupines and get it on footage for you to watch. So I can lean it on this. Here's the keeper, he's gone in, you see. Here they come. Wow, look at them.
Yeah.
It's alright.
See if anyone else comes on.
It's alright, don't worry. Can I ask a question? What's happened to your capybara?
It's coming up.
I'm not videoing you. I'm videoing the porcupine.
I'll tell you off the top.
Okay.
There's 50 people want to join us.
Mm.
I don't think anyone else to come around.
It's alright.
Hi guys, do you want to have a little listen? I'm doing a little talk about meerkats and porcupines.
Yeah.
So I just have a gentleman here. We've got 3 Indian crested porcupines and 2 of our 4 meerkats are in here. The reason the meerkats are separate is we're trying to replicate a wild breed which would have a dominant male and a dominant female. So we've got Tilly at the back, who's our female, and Maple at the front, who's our male.
Okay.
And then the other 2 males will be introduced to the group.
Okay.
So I'll tell you a little bit about meerkats first because they're out. So these guys will be found in Africa, mainly in South Africa, going further north, Botswana, Kenya even. Basically the Kalahari Desert in South Africa, in southern part of Africa. And meerkats are well adapted to life in the desert. Can you see they've got the dark circles around the lines? Basically what you're wearing there, sunglasses. That is their sunglasses. That helps to focus their eyes, especially in bright intense sunlight, which they come across in Africa. And our meerkats, they are what we call insectivores. So they would eat about 90% of their diet would be made up from just insects and bugs. They would also come across things like vegetation in the wild. So they're not true carnivores, meerkats, they're actually omnivores. They eat a variety of insects, vegetation, and also they will scavenge dead animals. So they did get a bit of protein and meat from that source. But yeah, mostly insects. And we get 5 food today, just bugs and more bugs, basically. What actually gets them is cockroaches, that's what they're rummaging around for. Scatter the cockroaches all around, try and replicate the wild behaviour, digging for their food. That's what these guys are doing at the moment. You guys have probably seen it before, where meerkats will stand up on their 2 back legs and just sort of look around. So that's what Maple keeps doing there, whilst he's looking for his food. And if you've seen meerkats in this before, you probably know what that behaviour is. It's just one of them's always kind of watching out for predators, while the group looks for food. So these guys, predators are things like birds of prey, or hyenas, wild dogs, smallish carnivores, and things like snakes as well. But no, or birds, stars, and sometimes but the interesting thing with snakes and scorpions, meerkats are actually immune to that snake and scorpion venom. And they actually hunt snakes and scorpions as part of their feed as well. If you live in South Africa, you've got to be immune to a lot of snakes and scorpion venom. There's a lot of venomous snakes down there. So yeah, it's just one of those things that helps them survive down there. In the wild, these guys will probably live average 10-15 years. In the zoos, we're expecting to outlive that quite easily, up to 20 years.
Well.
It's just in the wild, you know, they have a lot of predators from the average age down. And indeed, you know, they've got earth, they've got rats, they've got the car that they need. They don't have any predators. Starting. So yeah. Any questions about Meerkat? And before I tell you a little bit about Porcupine?
No.
No,
Okay,
no questions
no,
from you
it's
guys? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, fine.
I'm leaving now. Let's see
Yeah,
that.
no,
Thank you.
it's
That's right.
So yeah, Porcupine, like I said, great Indian cluster Porcupine, spike well on buffet, really hard southern part. One of them does have a little wall inside the face, I'll start the end feature, not give them away. Spike is a male willow and buffet, I think has a female. And two females are related, you've got mum and daughter, whereas the male isn't related. So the plan is that hopefully he takes a fancy with females and we end up with a baby, porcupats, as they're called,
Okay.
porcupine. So that'd be very nice, but it's just not really happened yet. Porcupine varies from Meerkats in terms of what they eat. These guys are strict herbivores, so they would eat vegetation, or what they'd mostly eat in the wild, they'd dig up tree roots, chew on tree root, or dig up root veg. Yeah. Obviously things like fruit, trees,
Yeah.
those guys absolutely love it. And my favourite food is Porcupine's favourite food is sweet corn.
Right.
Yeah, they absolutely love sweet corn, especially when it's still got the ears on. They take it, just sit there peeling the ears off, and then chew on the corn and cob. So that's my favourite food. Porcupines are, as you probably know, rodents.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you wouldn't know it looking at them, but they're actually rodents. And Indian porcupines are the third largest rodent species. So just behind Cape porcupines. So that's the African version of porcupines that Meerkats will come across.
Yeah.
These guys are Indian, like I said. And capybara, obviously the biggest rodents out there.
Yeah.
Our porcupines are still quite young, so in the wild, these guys hit 20 quite easily.
Well.
But these guys are all, I think it ranges from about 4 up to 7, something like that. So yeah, these guys are still quite young. And obviously being rodents, they have those, characteristic teeth, excellent teeth. Rodents have, which is obviously why we've got a metal around to stop them from chewing the way out. But you can kind of see that. Look at the back where they have them skin. And in the wild, you can get them not be chewed because it helps to wear the teeth down, which in rodents are constantly growing all the time, their teeth. Porcupine quail, you can probably guess what they're for.
Yeah.
Protection.
Defence. Yeah.
Perfect. So, if a porcupine was to threaten, these guys being from India do have a couple of natural predators. Things like tigers, leopards, even wild dogs again in India. What they do is they fly their clothes out, turn their buns around, attacking them.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, you're not going to stick your face in them,
No.
face full of clothes, are you? So yeah, and the clothes are actually made out of keratin, so it's difficult in fingernails and in your hair. So they do shed their clothes, you can probably see because of them dotted around the enclosure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just fall out naturally and they grow back constantly over time. So they don't actually shoot their clothes out. So some people think that's difficult to do, but no, they just drop off or they get stuck in something attacking them.
Yeah.
They don't shoot them out.
Oh.
They're just listening along. Porcupines actually come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. So obviously these guys are the second biggest species of porcupine. But they come in all like this size as well. And some of them strictly live up in trees. So you get North American tree porcupine, whereas these guys are down on the ground and they're actually nocturnal.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know, obviously all of them come out and feed. They're most active at night. I think I've run out of porcupine facts at this point.
It's okay, it's fine.
So, have you got any questions about porcupines?
No, it's okay.
Meerkats in general?
No, it's alright.
Perfect. Well, I don't think anyone else turned up, so we've got a Meerkat and porcupine talk.
Yeah, it's fine, it's lovely.